Most men assume that a hug is simply a hug, a quick greeting, a polite goodbye, or just a brief moment of physical contact. But what if I told you that one simple hug can reveal a surprising amount about how a woman feels about you? It can reveal her level of interest, her comfort, her attraction, and sometimes even a hidden curiosity she may have about you. The problem is that most men never learn how to properly read these signals. They hug back awkwardly, pull away too quickly, or completely freeze in the moment because they have no idea what the hug was actually communicating. And without even realizing it, they end up sending the wrong message. They may communicate nervousness, insecurity, or sometimes even complete disinterest, despite the fact that they are genuinely interested. But today, that changes. Because in this video, I'm going to break down 4 different types of hugs women give and explain how you can respond naturally so you don't overlook an important moment of connection or attraction. Once you understand these signals, you'll begin noticing details that most men remain completely unaware of. And trust me, after watching this video, you may never look at a hug in quite the same way again. Why hugs matter more than you think. Before we break down the 4 types of hugs, there's something important you need to understand. Attraction rarely develops through words alone. It is often communicated through body language, energy, and those small moments of physical interaction that reveal how 2 people genuinely feel when they're around each other. A hug is one of the more honest forms of communication. Why? Because people can carefully control what they say, but controlling every part of their body language is much more difficult. The length of the hug, the way she positions her arms, how firmly she holds you, and whether she lets go quickly or stays for an extra moment. All of these details can communicate emotion, and once you learn how to notice these details, you gain a much better understanding of female psychology, body language, and attraction dynamics. So let's break down the 4 types of hugs you need to recognize. 1. The friendly pat hug. This is probably the most common type of hug you will experience. It usually lasts only 1 or 2 seconds. Her body may lean slightly forward, there is very little torso contact, and often you'll notice 2 or 3 quick pats on your back. This type of hug is warm and friendly, but it is also generally platonic. It's the kind of hug people commonly exchange between friends, co-workers, or casual acquaintances. Now, this is where many men make a mistake. They immediately interpret a friendly hug as rejection, but that isn't necessarily what it means. A friendly hug simply suggests that she currently feels safe and comfortable around you. You're someone she trusts, someone she can relax around, and believe it or not, that can actually be a positive starting point because attraction often begins with comfort. Instead of trying to force attraction, at this stage, your goal should be simple. Build more emotional connection, create playful interactions, maintain natural eye contact, and share more positive experiences together. With time, a friendly connection can potentially develop into something deeper. 2. The firm hug. Now, this type of hug feels different. It usually lasts a little longer. There's noticeable firmness in the way she wraps her arms around you, and rather than feeling rushed, the hug feels intentional. This kind of hug often communicates comfort and familiarity. She enjoys being around you, she feels safe with you, and she appears relaxed in your presence. But here's another mistake many men make. They become nervous, end the hug too quickly, and accidentally communicate insecurity. Instead, if you receive a firm hug, simply allow the moment to last naturally. You don't need to hold on for an unusually long time or make the situation uncomfortable. Just remain calm and relaxed for another moment, then pay attention to what happens afterward. Does she smile when the hug ends? Does she maintain eye contact? Does she remain close instead of immediately stepping away? If you notice several of these behaviors together, they can suggest that she genuinely enjoys your presence. And that kind of comfort can become an important foundation for emotional connection and attraction. Before we continue with the 2 hugs that can sometimes reveal stronger signs of attraction, take a quick moment to subscribe to the Love Blueprint. On this channel, we explore female psychology, attraction signals, body language, and relationship insights that many men were never taught while growing up. If you want to become more confident in understanding women, communication, and relationships, make sure you're part of the community. Now let's talk about the hugs that many men completely misunderstand. 3. The lingering hug. This is where things become more interesting. A lingering hug happens when the moment continues longer than you would normally expect. She doesn't immediately pull away. Her body remains close to yours, her arms stay around you, and there may be a brief moment where neither person immediately moves. That pause can be meaningful because when it comes to attraction and emotional connection, lingering moments can sometimes tell us more than words. If she remains close, keeps her hands on your back, appears relaxed, and doesn't seem eager to end the interaction, there's a possibility that she genuinely enjoys the closeness. And when this happens, one of the worst things you can do is panic and immediately pull away. Instead, simply match the natural energy of the moment. Stay calm, stay relaxed, don't force anything. If the interaction is clearly comfortable and mutually welcomed, you can respond with a natural, respectful gesture before allowing the hug to end. These small moments can communicate something powerful: confidence. And confidence is one of the qualities that can make a man more attractive. When a man is comfortable during a moment of closeness, it can create a sense of emotional safety. And emotional safety gives people the space to develop a deeper connection naturally. 4. The intimate embrace. Now we come to the hug that can communicate even more: the intimate embrace. In this type of hug, she may lean more fully into you. Her hand might rest on your shoulder or near your neck. Her arms may wrap around you more firmly, and sometimes she may gently move her hand across your back. This kind of hug can indicate a high level of emotional comfort, and depending on the overall context and other signals, possible attraction. Why? Because personal space matters. People generally don't remain physically close to someone unless they feel comfortable and safe with that person. If a woman chooses to stay in this type of embrace, it can mean that she enjoys the closeness. In some situations, she may also be paying attention to how you respond. Does he remain calm? Does he become awkward? Does he immediately rush away? Or does he simply stay present and comfortable in the moment? When you experience this kind of hug, don't rush to create a bigger moment. Stay relaxed and allow the interaction to unfold naturally. Sometimes the most powerful response is simply being comfortable with a quiet moment. Emotional connection doesn't always need words. Sometimes it develops through those peaceful moments when two people feel comfortable simply being present together. The most important rule. Here's something many men don't realize. One of the biggest mistakes you can make in moments like these is overthinking everything. Attraction